Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609 celebrating today. This is my 4th month in a 16-foot basic travel trailer. And when I say basic, I mean basic. I'm 72 years old living in a 16-foot travel trailer, a 2018 Coachmen Clipper Cadet 16 CFB, as in boy, as in front bedroom. And I love it. I am very, very, very pleased with my purchase after 4 months. It's a very basic RV. I'll get to that in a minute once I get by all these cars. We got 3 cars on this highway today. That's a crowd. But just to give you people a little heads up about it that don't know who I am or anything about it, the Coachmen Clipper Cadet basically comes with nothing, all right? It comes with a window AC, not a roof AC, all right? That's 1. It does not come with a microwave oven. That's 2. It does not come with a regular oven. That's 3. It does not come with a tank monitor, as in black water, gray water, and freshwater tank monitor. There is no monitor of any kind. Okay? It has a shower stall and a full toilet. I mean, it's got a full bath, you know what I mean? It's not a wet bath, and I love that as compared to some of the other small RVs. That's great, because I've lived in travel trailers for over 25 years. I've had larger ones, but this is the smallest one I've ever had. The one I just got rid of was a 2013 Jayco J-Flight 26BH, meaning bunkhouse. It had bunk beds and a queen bed and all that stuff, and it had the TV, the oven, the microwave, the sound system, and all the stuff. But this was what I wanted. You know, be careful what you ask for, you may get it. So having said that, we'll continue with my assessment of my living conditions. The bed is very comfortable because it is the bed I've had for 3 or 4 years. I bought a bed. It's just a twin bed, and I put the bed that came with my new Clipper Cadet in the Jayco when I sold it, and kept my twin bed. Why did I keep my twin bed? Because the front bed in the Clipper Cadet was designed for it's a queen bed, I believe. It's a pretty big spot. And when I put my twin in there, that leaves me about 14-inch gap at the front of the bed where I can put stuff, okay? And it comes in very, very, very handy because there is not many places to put stuff. However, it's adequate for me because I got rid of a ton of stuff, believe it or not. Even moving from a large travel trailer or medium size to a small one, you do accumulate a lot of stuff. But I got rid of a lot of it, and I'm so pleased. It's like taking weight off your shoulders, telling you. And I'm 72, but I had downsized from a home to an RV, so I'd gotten rid of all that stuff. But be that as it may, back to the Clipper Cadet. The Clipper Cadet for me is perfect. It's got a 2-burner stove. That's all I need. And I also acquired yesterday and put it in my pickup. It is a grill, a propane gas grill that I can use to cook when I'm traveling across country, because that way it keeps the heat and the smoke and stuff outside of the RV. The RV does have, unbelievably, it has a Vent-A-Hood, and it also has something I had installed. It cost me a total of $200 for the product and $100 to get it installed, a total of $300, and it was this. It is a Max Air Max fan, 10-speed fan, wonderful exhaust fan, or it'll pull air out or blow air into the RV, and it's installed in the bathroom, and it works wonderfully. And the reason I got the Max Air fan as opposed to the Fantastic fan is because the unit I got, the Max Air fan, you can be running the fan when it's raining. Is that good? Yes, because what happens out west sometimes on these warm days, you'll get a little drizzle sometimes, and you still need some ventilation. Well, with the Max Air Max fan, you got it, and it uses very, very little energy, because I only have solar for power when I'm out on the road. I have a Zamp 120 watt suitcase portable panel. It's 2 panels, 2 60-watt panels, and I also have a 120 amp hour deep cycle AGM battery that the solar panels charge, and it will run a Dometic CF18 refrigerator, which is a 12-volt refrigerator. Another thing I need to tell you about the Coachman Clipper Cadet that I have is it has a refrigerator, a 3.1 cubic foot with no freezer. None. And it's 110 only. It is not a 3-way or a 2-way refrigerator. It is a 1-way. You can buy a new one for about $90. Got me? And I got an air conditioner, window air, and if it goes out, I can buy a new air conditioner. It's a 5,000 BTU. You can buy a 5,000 BTU air conditioner at Walmart that'll fit exactly in that spot, because I've already checked, for $125. So that's 2 big items right there that are virtually nothing. So back to what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I have no clue. I'm 72. Not supposed to remember. But anyway, so the Coachman Clipper Cadet downsides. The shower stall, the little rim around the shower, it's I think about a 3 foot by 3 foot shower stall that you can stand up in, and I got a shower curtain, all that stuff. It's only got about a 3-inch rim around the edge, and I wish that was about a 5 or 6 inch rim, because you can sometimes splash water out. However, I've overcome that because I've learned how to do the shower, get the shower curtain in the right place, and there's no problem with that now. In the beginning, there was. I even had a little shower leak, but we got the dealer to fix that, and that was the end of that poo-poo. Another downside, it's a minor thing, but if I had to pick it out, I would, is making the bed. The bed, a twin bed, where it is, you can't go around it. You got to kind of crawl up on it to make the bed, but I've got that down to a fine art now, so that's not a problem either. Another thing is my propane tank is not direct ignition. In other words, there is no switch on the inside to light the hot water heater. So when it's cold and rainy and drizzly or whatever it's doing outside, and you need to light the hot water heater to heat some water to take a shower or whatever, because I don't leave it running all the time. I could, but I don't. So you have to go outside and light the pilot light. It only takes a minute, but you got to go outside to do it. So that's another little item. But I like it that way. I wanted it that way because I had a 19-foot travel trailer at one time that had that type of hot water heater, and I knew it was not a big issue for me, so that's why I got what I got. What else? As far as, relaxation space, it's got a dining room table that can be made into a bed. Got a little booth on each side of the dining table, which is adequate for me. It's just one person, no dog, no chicken, no pets of any kind. And this is Kingsland, Texas, a little unincorporated community, and I'm just cruising and talking, okay? So on and on we go here. The hot water heater is a 6-gallon, got to go outside and light it propane heater. I love the simplicity, and I also love the fact, because I've tested the solar, I've unplugged the RV. I've got a full hookup where I am now. I call it my home base in Central Texas, and it's got, water, septic, and electric, but I unplugged the electric here a few days ago and checked out just using the solar, and to see, kind of if there was what I call a ghost drain, because in any other RV I've had, even when everything is disconnected, there's energy being used, either by the panel above the refrigerator or some carbon monoxide, dioxide monitor or something, and it'll drain your battery. It'll drain a battery in 2 days. It will. That ghost drain will do it. So anyway, this one doesn't have any. When it's unplugged, it is unplugged. Ain't nothing happening. I do have a carbon monoxide. I think it's a carbon monoxide monitor that is hardwired. Apparently it draws so little you can't pick it up. And the RV itself has a Group 27 lead acid battery, you know, and I think it's about a 75 amp. So with that battery and the battery I have, I've got plenty of power, because it's got another plus for the Clipper Cadet is the interior lights are all LED, okay, all LED. It is not set up for solar. Now they do make a model of the Clipper Cadet that is solar ready, and it has some, you know, it comes with a microwave oven and a lot of other stuff, but I didn't want that. I got this, I paid $9,750 for the unit that I have now. I love it. It's the weight, 2,450 pounds is the dry weight. The total length is 18 feet. The interior height is 76 inches. The interior width is about 6'3" maybe 4 inches. And it's perfect for me. Now, a lot of people would get claustrophobia, but I've learned to live in travel trailers. I've done it for years, and for me, it's just another day in the RV, okay? And it's great because I can tow it fairly easily with my Ram pickup V6 3.6 liter with 321 gears. I've towed it a few times, and it tows okay. However, the gas mileage goes to crap. It goes to about 13 miles to the gallon, as opposed to right now I'm getting 24.7 as I'm cruising around. So you could almost say it cuts the gas mileage in half, which means that it's going to cost me about 20 cents a mile when I'm towing the RV. Is that a problem? No. So, what else can I tell you about the happy anniversary, 4th month anniversary of the 72-year-old me living in a 16-foot travel trailer? All I can tell you, folks, is it's great. I've got that thing honed it's polished like a fine diamond. And that's something I've recommended in other videos. If you're going to go RVing and you've never done it, or even if you have and you acquire a new unit, whatever it is, live in it for a couple of months before you go, okay? Go ahead and just get in it, get everything squared away, and see what you need and you don't need. And one of the things that somebody sent me that has turned out to be worth its weight in gold, because I've only got a 2-burner cooktop inside the RV to cook on, but I did buy a little electric toaster grill thing for about $25 at Walmart, and I use it every now and then, but I'm not even going to take it with me when I go traveling camping. So, but anyway, somebody sent me, I think it's called a heat diffuser. It's a little round thing that's got a handle on it, and it folds together, really easy to put away anywhere. But you fold the handle out and put it on the burner, and it diffuses the heat, and you can heat things like tortillas and bread, and you can make toast. I mean, it's just an amazing little thing. It diffuses the heat. You know, it's not like you're just setting whatever it is on the burner. As the heat hits this round thing about, I don't know, it might be 8 inches across in diameter, and as it heat, the little holes in it diffuse the heat all through, and so it heats whatever you put on top of it all over, okay? Anyway, so having said that, I've got a unit squared away pretty well. I've got the storage stuff, I'm organized, okay? And the one thing you need to do if you're going to use a travel trailer to go camping is you need to be set up. So for me, because I'm one individual, I mean, I have to do everything. I have to do the inside and the outside, whenever I get ready to go, okay? It's not like I have a wife that does the inside and I do the outside. So having said that, I've got everything set up so that whenever I camp, everything's pretty much ready. I don't have to put stuff out and back up. I mean, everything's pretty well packed away so that it doesn't bounce around when I'm traveling. I also got me a 12-volt 19-inch TV. I probably won't use it much when I'm camping, but it comes in handy when I'm at home at my full hookup spot. That was the Llano River we just crossed. I'm going to turn around. This is called the Slab Road. That's what I call it. And that thing we crossed, that low water crossing, is called the Slab. But anyway, back to the RV. So live in it for a couple of months, guys, or at least a few weeks, so that you get everything, that you get to feel like it's home, okay? You know what I mean? Because, you know, you don't want to be making too many adjustments when you hit the road, you know. Get over the first one, like living in it. Get that out of the way, and then the rest of it will work out okay. You know, going boondocking or going to RV parks for the first time, you know, that can be a traumatic experience, I guarantee you. Particularly RV parks, because some of them are okay, some of them aren't. You know, it just depends. You pay a premium and go to the resorts, probably going to be okay. So what else can I tell you other than happy anniversary, Rusty and Puff? I called my RV, I gave it the name Puff, as in Puff the Magic Dragon. Dragon, Puff the Magic Dragon, lives with me. And anyway, this is a pretty much spring-fed little river here in central Texas called the Llano River, all granite underneath, all pink granite rock, and nice place. But anyway, so if you guys are looking for a small RV, would I recommend the Coachman Clipper Cadet that I have, the basic model that sells for somewhere around $9,000 to $10,000? Yeah, I would, sure. But again, it's your choice, you know. But here's something that's unbelievable about this RV. I couldn't believe it. I still can't. It comes with, and you cannot delete it, because I didn't want an awning. You can't delete it. It comes with it. It's part of the package. Even though you don't have anything else, it comes with an electric power awning. I mean, it's handy. I'm not going to use it. I might, but I'm not going to say I'm not. But you know, it's there. I'm not big on awnings. I've RV'd for over 25 years, and for the first year or two, I'd put the awning out every now and then because I thought you were supposed to, and then I found out it's just a pain. That's all it is for me. You know, that shade outside doesn't impress me a bit. I mean, you got shade inside, you know what I mean? And I'm not sitting out there entertaining anybody. I can entertain myself inside the RV in complete comfort and not have to worry about the bugs and the noise or whatever, you know? But anyway, guys, we're just cruising here now, and I'll end this video here in a minute or two. But 4 months, and everything's worked out. Now, the first month, I'm thinking, wow, boy, there ain't much space here. But since I had gotten rid of so much stuff, man, it's amazing what you can acquire, And but I did. I've got 2 little heavy-duty plastic boxes under my canopy at my home base that basically have some junk in it that if somebody stole, I wouldn't even know what it was. But this is the road that parallels the Llano River in Kingsland, Texas, USA. That's where we are. And on we go. But anyway, guys, I'm looking forward to pulling out here in March, probably the 3rd week of March, and going somewhere. I know pretty much where I'm going. And you know, guys, it is such a great feeling. I mean, even though I know when I get on the road, sometimes it can be frustrating, it can be tiring. I love it. I do. I actually look forward to it. Maybe there's what do they call it, masochism or whatever it is, where you beat on yourself. But that's not it. It's just, it's not that. There's so many rewards. You know, when you do find a great camping spot, you know, there's nobody around. You got decent cell signal, so you basically live like you're at home. And I have to tell you this: solar is the enabler. Solar power is the enabler. I'm telling you. This is a rough road, so I can't help it. The video's going to shake a little bit. Maybe it won't be too bad. I'll slow down. till I finish. But yeah, solar power is great. I love it. Years ago, I did have a generator, and you got to maintain the generator. I had a Honda 2000i, great generator, very energy efficient. However, it made, even though it was quiet, it still made noise. And when you're out in the middle of nowhere boondocking and it's complete silence, it sounds like a freight train. All right. And what's so nice about the solar? Nothing. You just set it there. And the beauty is the sunlight is charging your battery while you're sitting there having a cold beer. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. And what I found out about solar is you can put a solar panel under virtually any type of light and it will generate energy. In other words, if you parked under a street light and you had a van, it'd be charging your batteries. Not a lot, but it'll charge it, because I charge my Lucy light, which is a little light you can buy that's a solar power. It's a little light about as big as a baseball, or maybe 2 baseballs, and it's got a little solar cell on the bottom, and you can use it. It's got a little row of LED lights, and you can use it at night. But you can charge it during the day. If you turn on one of the LED lights in the RV while you're cooking or whatever, just set that under it, and in a few minutes it's fully charged. You don't have to set it outside. You could, but you don't have to. Or you can set it by the window in the RV. But anyway, guys, I've lingered on here. Let me end the video. But anyway, from Central Texas, USA, celebrating this afternoon, I'm going to have 1/3 extra beer for the 1/4, because it's the 4th month anniversary. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, bye, bye. Anything that your little heart desires. But use the link to Amazon products in the description of my videos. Why? Because I'm an Amazon affiliate and I get a little commission, and it does not cost you anything. Okay? So if it's not too inconvenient and you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? But if it's too much trouble, just don't fool with it. But anyway, having said that, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight if that's what you need or want to do. Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure, and that's going to help you live a little bit longer. And then what else? Stretch, walk. I've done all that. I've done my stretches. I've done my walking for about an hour. Good to go for the day. I'll do some more walking this afternoon because it's a nice day in Texas where I am. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Okay? Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. If the talking heads on TV start blabbing about something you don't want to hear, or it gets you emotionally upset, turn it off. Okay, and the same way with negative people. If they come up to you and want to tell you about their hemorrhoid surgery, say, I know how you feel. I have felt the same way, but I've found that if you go walking every morning for 30 minutes, just change the subject. Just change it. Turn it around. Anyway, having said that, guys, enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Adios.